Guys, Bella5 here, today with Lord Vulcan, and today we've recently heard there's been some fights going on in our recent roleplay, but we're here to explain the situation. But I feel that you guys have been having some issues with the fights and you've been getting really angry. I feel really bad for you guys. So we are here to help you guys with this situation. We are going to explain to you guys how we can fix this situation in
Yep.
detail. So, I'd like to first point out what exactly happened. So, during the roleplay, some guy named Popularity, I forget the numbers, but Popularity, and I think it was 1347, he asked if he could join the roleplay, and Reblox was like, well, no, you can't because you were like one of the original members. No, not one of the original members. He wasn't the original members. My bad. So he wasn't one of the original members because, well, he was never in the original THT 1. Because, 1, he just got into the group. And 2, how is he going to be in it if it's in the past?
And what I think what he meant was this is a group RP, not meant for the public. You are not allowed.
And another problem is people hardly know about THT. And that is a big problem. Because I've also been getting some problems with other people on Roblox saying that my roleplays stink and they shouldn't be private, and they're like, it's a really annoying, and I really feel that you guys are getting stressed out about this. And again, I am going to help you guys solve this. So, another thing that happened at the roleplay, there was another guy. He asked the same thing. He got mad. And then he started fighting with Reblox. So the guy was like, hey, you should stop being mean. And Reblox was like, I'm not mean! I'm trying to solve the situation! And then the other guy was like, why you do this? Why can't I just be in the roleplay? Because you're not in the original THT! And then Reblox started freaking out about how this was so inaccurate to the original, which really did bug me because it really wasn't. And at the time, I was like, ugh, we really need to do this roleplay right away because I thought I could get away with doing that. I thought that if I did new members and not the originals, that things would work out okay. But then things happened, and then situations got pretty bad, and yeah, people started leaving. It just makes me feel so bad when just people just rage quit about it. I just wish of one solution that I could solve this, and I do. Lord Vulcan, would you explain?
Well, it's hard to explain. I mean, it's because I believe that most members, since this is a group, and we do RPs at places, they don't like other people going because they believe this is private, and they just want it to be us. But it's not. It doesn't have to be just us. I mean, that's how most members join THD, by participating in RPs we did.
Because
So,
it's all true. I've done that before.
bingo!
I've done that before, guys, because back in THT 1, I was looking for members. And the reason why I wanted new members, they were totally random strangers, is because I thought they would be pretty cool role players at the time. And at the time, we didn't really know who they were, so we were kind of curious what they would be, how strong they would be, and even how they would react to the roleplay. But things didn't work too well with this one person that I don't really want to mention. Oh, realist epic. But, anyways, I feel that there is the true solution to all of this crazy shit happening right now. That we can just slap it together and get it over with. I know how to solve this. The simple answer to all your questions. It's very simple. I don't think you guys should rage a lot because I just don't feel like raging is necessary.
Yeah, it's not necessary. I mean, you're raging over little things.
I mean, and another reason is, I mean, if you're going to rage at someone, just do it at the guests. And and if you really don't like that person, then just don't hang out with them. Just don't just don't talk to them. That's what I do, at least for some people.
Oh, yeah?
But if you really do want to handle a situation perfectly, you have to know who you're talking to. You have to know the person that you really are talking to. Because I've done that many times. And I know who exactly I talk to a lot. And I mean a lot. Because I just don't want to make the person mad. Because if I did, they wouldn't respect me anymore.
Exactly. Why do you guys fight all the time? Because you don't respect each other. Because you don't like each other's ideas. You guys don't have to like each other. You just have to respect each other. It's that simple.
And you don't realize, guys, how mad this makes me when you guys keep raging on and on about stupid stuff that we could just easily fix if we just cooperated perfectly and not mess up on anything. And if we just didn't have to argue, we could do so much more than we would be doing right now. We could be the next big thing in the roleplay universe. We could be the best roleplay group out there if we just had the time to talk to people and be really great friends with them and actually having great roleplays. Because we haven't had any good roleplays recently because of all this stupid god dang. Ugh. It just really bugs me.
And you've also been saying lately that, hey, Bella, if you don't like these guys so much, if they're causing so much problems, why not just ban them? Get them out of your life. It'll be over with. They'll learn their lesson. Yay, solution!
No. Guys, it does not work that way. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not that kind of guy that just bans people for no freaking reason. I don't do that. Because I always want to talk to the person first. To ask what his problem is. To ask why he is doing this. To ask why he's in such depression. Because I care for people. I care for so much people in this world. Because I believe that if we all cooperate together, we could make this group so much better. So much better than it is right now. With all this raging, it doesn't have to be this way. It could be so much better. We don't have to rage over stupid stuff that we always do. We can finally be normal. No, not normal sometimes, because we always like to be weird and crazy. That's still fine to me. But still, we can be really nice to each other. I'm always nice to people. I have never gotten mad at people this much in my freaking life. Because I just wanted to release this for me right now. I'm telling you guys this right now. That you guys can stop. You guys can stop this right now. And actually not get mad anymore. We could just be a normal group. A normal role-playing group. If we just cooperate. Don't you agree, Lord?
Of course.
But if you guys do agree with my answer, and if you guys do like this really good idea, then we don't need to talk about this anymore. We could just get this over with. And my final solution to solving all this freaking crap is very basic. All you have to do is be nice to someone. That's all you have to do. Just be nice to someone. And not freak out of what they're gonna say. Because you know how people just tend to not know what they're gonna say? That really bugs me. Because you know why? I just feel that whenever whenever people say something like, "Oh, this guy sucks. He doesn't care about life." He doesn't really mean that. He's just trying to aggravate you. Don't take the things people say seriously. Because it's not true. Words can hurt sometimes, but they're not true. They're just trying to aggravate you. And sometimes if like someone's mad or someone's having a bad day, maybe you should think twice and maybe you should cheer them up. And another good thing is I always do that. I always like to make people feel happy of how they feel. Because I once had this situation once where this one person was going to kill himself. All because of this one problem. This one guy. I can tell you, he was the worst at raging. He could not stop. He just made this person so upset. I had to talk to him because he was said to me that he felt like he was going to kill himself. I felt so bad for the person. I just really needed to cheer him up. I really do hope you guys don't do the same thing to someone else. Because that wouldn't be right. I think I made my point here, guys, really clear. I hope you guys do not rage anymore. I really do hope you guys please control your anger. For me. Because I don't want anyone to get mad anymore. It just really makes me sad. And I'm sorry I had to kind of be really so serious about this. But anyways, I think I made my point clear.
Yep.
So, if you did see this video and you did like our huge explanation of why we don't like raging, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh yeah.
See you guys in the next episode of THT1 Remake. Hopefully, if you guys don't hate me. Bye-bye.